It is 44 AD. King Herod Agrippa rules Judea and its surrounding regions. He is the grandson of Herod the Great, who ordered the killing of infants in Bethlehem. He is also the nephew of Herod Antipas, who had John the Baptist killed. King Agrippa orders the death of James the Greater, one of Jesus' boldest and most passionate disciples, to show his power and win favor with the Jewish leaders. The Bible, in Acts 12:1-2, records this event as the first time an apostle was killed for his faith following the ascension of Jesus. The official in charge of James' execution was deeply inspired by James' courage and faith. This man, originally James's accuser, became a believer in Jesus after hearing James speak. He even asks for forgiveness and wants to share James's fate. When he confessed his faith, Agrippa became furious and ordered both James and the converted official to be beheaded. This act shows how powerful James' witness was, even in death. James was one of the 3 disciples closest to Jesus. He saw amazing events, like Jesus' transfiguration on Mount Tabor, where Jesus shone brightly with divine glory alongside Moses and Elijah. He also witnessed Jesus raise Jairus' daughter from the dead and prayed with him in the Garden of Gethsemane during his darkest hour. These moments strengthened James's faith and gave him the courage to face his death without fear. The New Testament highlights James' journey from fiery zeal to mature faith. On their way to Jerusalem, Jesus and his disciples tried to pass through a Samaritan village. The villagers, hostile toward Jews, refused to welcome them. Angered by this, James and John asked Jesus, "Lord, do you want us to call fire down from heaven to destroy them?" Luke 9:54. This question revealed their impulsive and passionate nature. It also reflected why Jesus nicknamed them Boanerges, or Sons of Thunder, Mark 3:17. While their passion showed loyalty, it missed the heart of Jesus' mission. Jesus rebuked them gently, teaching that his purpose was to save, not destroy, and to show grace over judgment. James's journey of faith deepened as he learned what it meant to follow Jesus. In Mark 10:35-45, James and John boldly asked for positions of honor in Jesus' kingdom, revealing their misunderstanding of his mission as one of earthly power. Jesus gently rebuked them, saying, "You don't know what you are asking. Can you drink the cup I drink?" Mark 10:38. The cup symbolizes suffering and sacrifice. Though they confidently replied they could, Jesus reminded them that true greatness lies in serving others. Whoever wants to be great among you must be your servant. Mark 10:43-44. This moment humbled James. He learned that following Jesus meant serving others with humility and love. True greatness in God's kingdom is not about glory, but about pouring oneself out for others, just as Jesus did, not to be served but to serve, and to give his life as a ransom for many. Mark 10:45. After James's execution, tradition says his relics were miraculously carried from Judea to Galicia in Spain. Angels placed his body on a boat with no sail or rudder, and it floated to Iria Flavia. When his disciples, Theodore and Athanasius, arrived, they looked for a place to bury him. They asked a local ruler, Queen Lupa, for help. Lupa tricked them several times, sending them into dangerous situations, including to a mountain guarded by a dragon. But they overcame every challenge through their faith and the power of the cross. After seeing these miracles, Lupa converted to Christianity and helped build a tomb for James in Libradon. In the 9th century, James' relics were rediscovered by a hermit named Pelayo in a forest near Libradon. Bishop Theodomir and King Alfonso II confirmed the discovery and built a shrine. This shrine became Santiago de Compostela, one of the most important pilgrimage sites in Christianity. The Way of St. James, a network of routes across Europe, leads to this sacred site in Spain, where people honor the apostle who spread the gospel far and wide. James's story and the journey of his relics remind us of the power of faith and the spread of Christianity to distant lands. Santiago de Compostela stands as a symbol of his lasting legacy, inspiring believers worldwide. However, James's journey is only one chapter in the larger story of the apostles who carried the gospel to the world, often at significant personal cost. We invite you to explore the other disciples' lives, deaths, and legacies by visiting our playlist and diving deeper into their incredible journeys of faith. Don't forget to like this video and share it with someone who could use a message of hope and courage today. And if you haven't already, subscribe to our channel for more faith-based content that brings the scriptures to life in profound and transformative ways.